Luke 7 details several key events from Jesus' ministry, highlighting themes of faith, compassion, and authority. First, a Roman centurion, a Gentile, demonstrates exceptional faith. His valued servant is dying, and he sends Jewish elders to ask Jesus for help. The elders highly recommend him, noting he loves our nation and has built our synagogue, which demonstrated his good character and religious piety. Acknowledging his own unworthiness, the centurion expresses belief that Jesus can heal from a distance simply by speaking a word. Jesus marvels at this great faith, uncommon in Israel, and heals the servant. Next, Jesus encounters a funeral procession in Nain. A widow's only son has died, representing the complete collapse of her hope and future security. Moved with compassion, Jesus touches the coffin and commands the young man to rise, which he does. This act of compassion reflects God's profound love for humanity. Just as the widow faced the ultimate loss of her only son, God willingly sacrificed his only son for our sake. Significantly, the widow didn't seek out Jesus. Rather, he came to her in her time of deepest need, demonstrating that in our moments of tragedy, God actively seeks to comfort and restore us. Jesus returns him to his mother. The crowd is filled with awe and praises God, recognizing a great prophet among them. This reaction recalls the two great prophets of the Old Testament who had also raised the dead: Elijah, who revived the son of the widow of Zarephath, and Elisha, who raised the Shunammite woman's son. News of these miracles reaches John the Baptist, who is imprisoned. He sends disciples to ask Jesus if he is the promised Messiah. Jesus responds by pointing to his works, healing the blind, lame, lepers, and deaf, raising the dead, and preaching the gospel to the poor. He affirms that those who are not offended by him are blessed. Jesus then speaks to the crowd about John, affirming his role as the prophesied messenger who prepared the way. He declares that while John is the greatest born of women, even the least in the kingdom of God is greater. He contrasts the receptive tax collectors with the rejecting Pharisees and lawyers. Finally, Jesus dines at the house of a Pharisee named Simon. A woman known as a sinner anoints Jesus' feet with perfume, washing them with her tears and drying them with her hair. The Pharisee judges Jesus for allowing this. In response, Jesus tells a parable about two debtors who are forgiven. The one forgiven more loves more. He contrasts the woman's extravagant love and hospitality with Simon's neglect, concluding that her many sins are forgiven because of her great love and faith. He assures her, "Your faith has saved you, go in peace," sparking questions among the guests about his authority to forgive sins.